begin by just settling in, finding that comfortable seat. So what does that mean for you today? Does that feel as though we're in a cross-legged position, or our legs out in front of us? If they are out in front of us, maybe we want to put a bolster under our knees. Do we feel as though maybe for our meditation practice, we want to allow ourselves to lean up against the wall, or maybe you're sitting behind the couch and give yourself that loving support? I invite you to do that now. We're going to be seated for a little while for the beginning and the ending part of our practice. So I want you to really feel relaxed. Once you find that seat, whatever that looks like for you, just allow the sit bones to begin to root down into the earth. And then go ahead and take the shoulders back over the hips. Yes. So now we have this nice long line of energy from the very base of the spine all the way up to the brainstem. Now I want you to think about the crown of the head. Feel the crown of the head as it begins to reach up towards the sky. So we have the ears lifting away from the shoulders. Maybe you feel this a little bit in the sides of the neck as you begin to elongate and make room. Allow the hands to rest where the shoulders feel relaxed. So feel the shoulder blades as they draw together just slightly. And then allow the eyes to be the shutters to the world. Allow them to be either closed or simply heavy. Begin to become aware of your beautiful breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Feel the air cooling on the inhale, warming on the exhale. Become aware of the air that surrounds you. Feel it as it kisses your face, as it touches your skin. Often say that we take support from the earth. We gain sustenance, we gain love. Also receive that from the air around us. We receive support, love, sustenance, guidance. Moment and digest and acknowledge that you are a part of that. We begin to manipulate the breath. Inhale deeply. Feel the belly rise. Exhale completely. Feel the belly fall. As you inhale, diaphragm drops, the lungs, they fill with air. Exhale, diaphragm lifts, pushes all the air out of the lungs. Keep drawing the belly button back towards the spine, emptying out. A few more just like this. Inhale deep. Exhale complete. Watch your posture. Inhale fully. And exhale. Allow the breath to happen. In and out through the nose if this is accessible to you. Allow the hands to draw to heart center for just a moment. In this mudra of balance and of gratitude. moment, create your sankal. And I invite you to send out silent prayer and good wish to all those who may be in need. I encourage you to include yourself. Allow the hands to flow back down to the lap so that the shoulders are relaxed. We'll begin our time together with the sound of 3 ohms, moving into a guided meditation. Wherever you are, exhale all the air out. Inhale deeply. Inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, feel the belly fall. Allow the eyes to remain closed or heavy. I invite you to visualize the color red. Red like the earth. See this beautiful ball of red. See it as it begins to expand and contract. It's in front of you, this red ball. It's in front of your eye. And as you visualize it, it becomes bigger and brighter. As you inhale, see this beautiful red light as it drops into the crown. This red light, it travels all the way down the body, all the way to the very base of the spine. See it sit here at the very base of the spine, the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra. As it sits at the bottom of the spine, it begins to glow and grow. As you feel rooted and grounded. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You are here now. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose as we visualize this beautiful earthy red color at the very bottom of the spine. See this beautiful red color as it illuminates from this space out into the universe and stays very connected to the body. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. And I ask you to visualize the color orange. See this beautiful bright orange in front of your eyes. Orange like the sun, a dawn of a new day. See this orange color as burns bright, reaching in all directions. Beautiful orange light. See this orange light now as it drops to the crown, travels all the way down to the body, right to the space behind the belly button, your sacral chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra, center of our sexuality, our creativity, our dream center, can dream it. You can do it. Continue to visualize this beautiful orange light. This orange light begins to illuminate and emanate from this space out into the universe, yet staying very connected to the body. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. Again, I ask you to visualize. This time the color yellow. See this color yellow in front of your eye. Yellow like the midday sun. Yellow like a sunflower stretching from the earth up into the sky. See this beautiful color yellow, golden and warm. See it as it begins to grow, elasticize. It is bright and it is comforting. See this yellow light as it drops into the crown. Drops all the way down to the body and it stops right at the solar plexus. Feel it. Feel this yellow light as it sits here. The Manipura chakra. Your powerhouse. Your do. I will. I can. See this beautiful yellow light. Spark your fire. This is your will. See it as it gets bigger, broader. See this yellow light as it grows and it begins to illuminate and emanate from the solar plexus, extending out into the universe. It's staying very connected to the body. Inhaling deep and exhaling complete. The awareness comes back to in front of the eyes as you visualize this beautiful color green. Green like a grassy knoll. Green going for miles and miles. A rich garden of green right in front of your eyes. See it as it leads you out to an extended space. See this green as it begins to grow and glow. See this beautiful green color as it drops down into the crown. And it finds its way all the way to the heart center. See this beautiful green light as it lands in the Anahata chakra. The center of love, compassion, empathy begins to swell the healing color of green. See this beautiful green as it begins to glow and grow, illuminate, emanate from the heart center out into the universe, staying very connected to your body. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. The awareness comes back up in front of the eyes as we begin to visualize this beautiful sapphire blue. Blue like this beautiful gem, deep and rich like the ocean. this beautiful blue as it begins to glow and grow, expand in front of your eyes. See this color blue now as it drops into the crown of the head. See it as it lands right at the Vishuddhi chakra, at the throat. Here, your ability to speak your truth and speak it kindly, without harm. Understanding that you have the right to be heard. All our voices have the right to be heard without judgment. See this beautiful sapphire blue as it begins to illuminate, expand. Begins to emanate from the throat center out into the universe, yet staying very connected to the body. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Again, I invite you to bring the awareness to in front of the eye. As you begin to visualize this beautiful violet color. See this beautiful violet color as it begins to glow and grow. This beautiful violet color expanding in front of your eyes. See this beautiful violet light as it drops into the crown and lands right at the third eye center, space between the brow. Very own intuition, your spirituality, your connectivity lies here, the third eye chakra. Inhale and see this beautiful violet light. As you exhale, see it illuminate and emanate from this space between the brow. See as it travels out into the universe, yet staying very connected to your beautiful self. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. The awareness shifts back to in front of the eyes. As you see this beautiful white light. This beautiful white light begins to shine in front of your eyes. It's not like the light of a light bulb. It is pure, iridescent, sparkles. You can feel this beautiful white light in front of your eyes. You can feel its droplets as they begin to touch your skin. As the white light becomes bigger and brighter, it moves to the crown of the head. It drops in and fits perfect. Here is your connection to the divine. Remember, beloved, remember. Because it's in this place and in this space we all sat in the divine's heart together before the planets were placed, before the stars were ever a thought. We rested here together, understanding and acknowledging we are love, we are one. beautiful white light grows even brighter, begins to emanate from the crown up and out into the universe, yet staying very connected to our body. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. Allow your breath to simply happen. Allow yourself to feel what you are feeling, to see or seeing. When you are ready, allow your eyes to open softly. Allow your body to be still. Just digesting, just being witness to what you feel right now. Understand and acknowledge your love. So when you are ready, I'm going to invite you, if you are not on your mat, to come to your mat. If you've been sitting in a cross-legged position, just very slowly take those legs out in front of you and give the legs some movement. And then come to a comfortable seated position on your mat. Allow the hands to come to heart center. Thumbs at the Anahata chakra. As you inhale, take the arms out and up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. 2 more just like this. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, the arms out and up. And exhale, hands together, heart center. So a little add-on here as you inhale, push the energy away from you. Exhale, draw it back into heart center. Inhale, takes the arms out and up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. A little bit of shoulder work here. Inhale, pushes the energy away. Draws the shoulder blades together. Exhale, hands together, heart center, relax the shoulder blade. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. 2 more just like this. Inhale, pushes it away, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, take it back in. Inhale, takes the arms out and up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. 1 more just like this. Inhale, pushes it away. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, takes the arms out and up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. As they come heart center, hinge at the hips. Begin to fold here. Allow the hands to come to the earth. Walk the hands out. Maybe the head comes to the earth. Maybe it doesn't. Truly doesn't matter. Just allow the extension under the armpits. Inhale, come to fingertips, look up, lengthen the spine. As we exhale, we walk the fingertips over to the right here. Keep those right fingertips in line with the right knee as you walk those left fingertips out and the left sit bone stays rooted, grounded into the earth. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Keep sending that left hip to the earth. On your next inhale, draw the left fingertips back to meet the right, lift the chest. As we exhale, we walk over to the left. Slow movements here this morning. Left fingertips in line with that left knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, go ahead, walk those right fingertips out. Right sit bone. So what is that sit bone? It's that bone right under that right butt cheek. So we're gonna say that right sit bone, that right butt cheek is not lifting off the earth. You're rooting it down. The more you push that hip down, we're gonna get a nice stretch into that hip creaser. We're gonna get a nice stretch into the side body, and the more you walk those right fingertips out, you're gonna feel the stretch under the armpit. As you inhale, draw the right fingertips back, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, walking through center. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips, walk the hands out. Maybe the head comes down. Maybe you make a little bed for your forehead. With your hands, a fist, a block. And then inhale one more time, halfway lift, look up, lengthen. As you exhale, just draw it back here. Lovely. Right hand behind you. Left arm up to the sky. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Draw that belly button in and up. Exhale. As we begin to look over that right shoulder. Nice little twist here. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. At least 5 breaths here. On your next inhale, leave the body where it is and just take the gaze out over that left shoulder. So we're still twisting to the right, gazing to the left. And then as we release, release from the shoulders, upper torso, middle, and then lower, and a little counter twist, other direction. Yes, let's come back to center. Lovely, left hand behind you now. Use it as a kickstand, right? So we want to keep this nice, tall, long spine. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, take that right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Just pause here. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, gaze out over that left shoulder. So twisting here. I like to visualize everything that I no longer need to hold on to, just wringing it out and letting it go out of my body. Another 3 breaths. To start somewhere, right? So if we see it in the mind's eye, the process begins. And then go ahead, take the gaze out over that right shoulder. So again, we have this duality, body in one direction, the gaze in the other. Breathing here, and then release from the shoulders, upper chest, middle chest, belly, counter twist. Lovely. Take the legs out in front of you, give them a shake. They're saying thank you right now. They said, Sue kept us there for a little too long. Okay. We're going to take those legs over to the side, and we're going to find all 4s. So moving into cat and cow here. So if you need some cushion under your knees, now's the time to take it. Wrists are under the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. When you're ready, as you inhale, tip the tailbone up, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, tips the tailbone up, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, tuck and round. 3 more here. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. This time, as you exhale, round the back. Curl the toes under, seat to the heels, walk the hands out. Yeah, find that extended puppy dog stretch. Getting under toe here, stretching out underfoot, good for plantar fasciitis. And when you're ready, as you inhale, just keep the knees up off the earth just a little bit. If this isn't working for you or accessible, just find your downward dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, walk it out here. Maybe hear a little snap, crackle, pop. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk my way to the middle of my mat here. Okay. Go ahead, take that right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. So see if you could tap the tush with your heel. But be mindful of those shoulders. That right shoulder will want to hike up. Go ahead, take it in line with the left. Go ahead, straighten that back leg. Square off the hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes up to the sky. Bend the knee. Open up the hip. Let's see if you can tap. Beautiful. Watch those shoulders. So when the shoulder hikes up, we can get some more opening in that hip, but we compromise the posture. Go ahead, square it off. Downward facing dog. Let's take the knees down. Yogi's choice here. We take the knees apart. We're going to get into the hips. If we keep those knees together, we're going to stretch out the lower back. So what feels good in your body, find a nice child's pose. Allow the arms to be comfortable. If you're looking for a deep stretch under arms, then walk those arms out in front of you. Feeling a little lazy. It's okay, I'm feeling lazy today. Allow the arms to maybe rest above their head or even act as a pillow for your forehead. We take a few moments here in our child's pose, allowing ourselves to surrender. Surrendering to our heart. Allow the third eye to greet the earth as there's a reconnection. Go ahead, take the hands back out in front of you. Curl the back toes under as you find downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale. That right foot comes through. Beautiful. Let's take that back knee down, uncurl the toes. Yes. Let's take the right hand down, left hand down, pardon me, under that left shoulder. As we begin to twist to the right. Maybe that right arm comes up to the sky. Breathing here. So this could be enough, and I invite you to stay here if it is. Maybe you want that quadricep stretch. So you reach for that back foot and allow that right knee to splay out a little bit so you come to the outer edge of that right foot. So for the first breath or two, I want you to think about pulling that heel towards the tush. Maybe if this isn't completely accessible, You go ahead and take a strap. Nice. Now for the next 4 breaths, think about pushing that foot into the right hand as you even drop that shoulder more. Maybe a little bit of a back bend here. Once you finish that 4th breath, beautiful, go ahead, release the hands. Both hands now either side of that front foot. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, take both hands down, downward facing dog. Inhale the body to plank. Yogi's choice, knees down or knees up. As you begin to lower, when we lower, we take those elbows tight to the body, all the way down to the earth. So wiggle from side to side, allow that pubic bone to push into the earth. If we need to support the lower back, go ahead and take the legs a little wider. As you inhale, lift head, neck, chest, and then the hands. Draw those elbows together. Exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Hold it. Exhale, lower. 1 more here. Inhale, lift. Hold it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push through child's pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here in your dog, walk it out. Inhale, left leg will rise. Exhale, floats it through. Back knee comes down. We plant the right hand. We begin to twist to the left. Are we feeling good? Maybe left hand comes up. Jazz hands. So maybe the gaze doesn't help the neck. So maybe we take the gaze to the earth or forward. Don't need to add that extra strain. If you're going for it, go ahead and bend that back knee. Yep. Begin to draw that foot towards the seat as you begin to splay the left knee out and maybe come to the outer edge of that left foot. Keep drawing the heel towards the tush, so we're getting into the quadricep here. 4 breaths at least, and then push the hand, push the foot rather into the hand as you drop it back, just a little bit more of a back bend here. Go ahead and release. Both hands, either side of the front foot. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Curl the back toes under. Lift the back knee. We're going to step it up here. Forward fold. Find that nice forward fold here. It's okay to bend the knees. Allow the head to be heavy. Maybe hold on to opposite elbows. Maybe take this little pendulum swing, so kind of twist from the belly as you try and parallel the arms with the sides of the feet. See if you can lead the hips in that forward direction. And then go ahead and forward fold. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Inhale. Take the hands to the thighs, coming to the number 7, and exhale. Inhale, we come up with this nice, flat, tall, long spine. Beautiful. You walk it out a little bit. Right? We've done some nice stretching to the quads and in these hip flexors. And we're going to continue to do so. So as you come to Tadasana at the top of your mat, take the hands together, heart center. Allow the eyes to close. Call to mind your sankalp. As you exhale, take the fingertips down by your side. As you inhale, take the arms forward and up. Nice. As you exhale, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips. Forward fold here, nice flat back. Lovely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up, lengthen. Exhale, we forward fold. See if you can plant the hands. And if that means bending the knees a lot, go ahead, it's all good. Send that left leg all the way back, this time as far as you can. Take that back knee down, uncurl the toes. As you inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale it out. So, in order to get into this hip flexor here, you may need to curl the back toes under and take that back knee back just a little bit further. See how that feels. You should begin to feel a sensation there. And then go ahead and send that right knee forward. So we don't want to send it forward over the ankle. So if that means walking the front foot up a little bit, go ahead and do so. And you should begin to feel that opening in that left side. Beautiful. This could be enough. If you're taking a different variation, inhale the arms up. Exhale it out here. Beautiful. The more you send that right knee forward, the more you're going to feel that opening in the hip flexor. But again, you don't want that right knee to go beyond the ankle. So if you see that knee is moving beyond the ankle, walk the foot up. Inhale here. Exhale, half Hanumanasana. So we begin to straighten that front leg. Fingertips either side. So think about this here. If your fingertips aren't reading the earth, grab your blocks. If you don't have blocks, grab your textbooks, grab your tomato cans. I know my Staten Island peeps, they get the tomato can reference. Yes. Draw the toes back towards the nose. So what I'm going to invite you to do is curl these back toes under here. Yeah. And only if this variation is good for you, begin to sit back on that back heel. Point the front toes. And then go ahead and fold. Again. So we're getting a little deeper stretch into that hamstring. Lovely. So we begin to walk it back up. Both hands either side of that front foot. Back foot is already curled under for you, right? Downward dog. Inhale, body to plank. So yogi's choice, knees up or down as you lower. Beautiful. All the way to the earth. Uncurl the toes. Inhale. Use the hands a little bit as you move into cobra. Exhale, lower. Use the arms. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, we push up. Nice. Keep those elbows bent and tight to the body. Exhale, push it down. So the same amount of energy coming up you should be using going down. Inhale, pushes it up. Exhale, pushes it down. Beautiful. Inhale, push through child's pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, floats it through. Back knee comes down. Now remember, we're looking for that added stretch, so go ahead and walk that back knee Just a little bit more. Give a quick check of that knee over the ankle. And go ahead and see if you could send that right knee forward. Forward without going over the ankle. Yes, staying here. And knowing that this is enough. Maybe you have a block on either side. Inhale. Arms come up. Maybe you find some more space. And breathe. Maybe the shoulders don't feel very happy here, so we take the hands together, heart center. Again, what feels good in your body. Inhale here. Exhale, half Hanumanasana. So we straighten the legs, fingertips to the earth. Again, would it be nicer for your shoulders or your neck if you had some blocks on either side here under your hands? Toes moving back towards the nose. Hips are facing forward. Go ahead, curl those back toes under. Same thing this side here. You begin to take the seat to the heel. Lovely. My mat's moving with me. And go ahead and point the toes. Lovely. As you begin to fold. Another breath or two as you begin to walk it up. Yes, toes are already curled under. Lift that back knee. Go ahead, step it up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, takes the arms forward and up. So maybe bend the knees, protect the lower back as you rise. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale it out through the mouth. Inhale. One more. So we're going to find Malasana here. We want to take our feet nice and wide. Heels are in, toes are out. We want to see if we could keep those inner arches lifted as we begin to take the seat down. So I want to give you a variation. If you have a block or even your bolster, you could set that block down. And you begin to take that seat down and allow the seat maybe to come to the block. Completely put the block in the wrong place. So I am mostly off the block, but just as a visual here, this way you see how it can support you, okay? Lovely, breathing here. Exhale, forward fold. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Lovely. Go ahead and zip the legs together. Seat to the heels. And we're going to find ourselves in Dandasana staff pose. What is Dandasana staff pose? Legs are out in front of you, feet are flexed. Both hands, wrists are under the shoulders as you push down into the earth. Crown of the head moving to the sky. Take a few breaths here. The muscles in the legs are engaged. See if you could engage those little muscles above the knees. Take a minute, see if you could find them. Yeah, go ahead, take that right knee into the chest. Give it a hug. Go ahead, plant that right foot to the inside of that left thigh. Hips are still forward from you, okay? Fingertips either side of that front knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen. So we're drawing the shoulders back and down as you exhale. Hinge, hinge, hinge at the hips as you come forward. So don't worry about lying your belly, lying your chest on your leg. What I want you to think about here again, right, is that long line of energy that we've opened up. And we want that energy to flow, and we want to unclog those beautiful wheels of energy. So we can clog them by doing this, right? Rounding the back and shutting it off. So send the chest forward. Breathing here. Inhale, we come to rise. Exhale, draws the soles of the feet together. Holding on to those ankles or shins. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale once again. Forward fold. Don't worry about tucking your head into your feet. Inhale comes to rise. Exhale, right leg out, left knee in, give it a hug, inhale. Nice, exhale, find that foot placement. Fingertips either side of that right knee, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, rehinge. Notice one side from the other, right? Inhale, lift and lengthen. Beautiful. Exhale once again, soles of the feet come together. Hands to the shins. Inhale, lift, lengthen, send the tailbone out behind you as you look up. Exhale, tuck and round here. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, tuck and round. So seated cat and cow. Baddha Konasana legs. One more here. Nice tall spine, hands to either sides. Go ahead, send the knees together. We're going to come on our backs. Finding our way there. Allow the legs to extend, arms extend overhead. Nice big stretch here to start. Yeah. Go ahead, take the arms back down. And we're just going to come into a little twist here. So twist of choice. I'm going to give two variations. One, y'all know, right? Arms out to a T, knees into the chest, and go ahead and roll over to the right side and find that nice supine twist. That is variation number one. Variation number two is take the hips over to the left. Yeah, left leg over the right. Find those eagle legs. I'm going to use a block here as I take my knees over to the right. Beautiful. And I'm not sure if you could all hear this, but all of a sudden Hark the Herald Angels Sing is now playing. So little Christmas in May. Well, almost May, April. Beautiful. And a few breaths here. Whichever variation you're in.
Go ahead and begin to unravel the legs as you come through center. Lovely. Readjust yourself on the mat. So now, if we're taking the knees up, we're going over to the left, or scooch the hips over to the right. Right leg crosses over the left. Eagle legs. Yeah. Maybe you need that block, maybe you don't. Inhale here, exhale. Go ahead, take those knees over to the left. Breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Whatever variation you're in, begin to take those knees up through center. Unravel if you need. Reset those hips on the earth. And then go ahead and take the legs out in front of you. The arms down by your sides. Yes. Find yourself in your Shavasana. I will hold space for you seated. Once you find yourself in Shavasana, maybe you have a bolster under your knees. Maybe you have a blanket over your shoulders, over your body. But I invite you now to become completely comfortable. Know that the angels are truly singing here today with us. Once you've settled down and you've settled in, I invite you to bring the awareness to your breath. With every inhale, feel the belly rise. With every exhale, feel the belly fall. Finding this diaphragmatic breath. Each exhale, just begin to feel the body settling in, settling down into the earth, allowing the earth to support you. With every inhale, you feel light and long. With every exhale, allow the body to root and ground into the earth. I invite you to allow Mother Earth now to take all your weight, not just the weight of your body, but the weight of your heart and of your mind. The chakras are open, and it is now time to shut them down just enough, allowing them to work as they should. Shut down simply with intention. I invite you to call to mind the crown of the head, this beautiful white light. See this white light, healing, loving, supporting. Reminder that we are one with the divine, one with God. This is our true nature, love, divinity. Allow the awareness to come to the third eye center. See this beautiful violet color as you move to the throat. Sapphire blue, to the heart,
fields of green, solar plexus, yellow, space behind the belly button, and the root. We're now grounded and rooted. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale completely. It is now time to come back to this place, this space, and you do so by moving through the mind to the breath. Inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, feel the belly fall. Begin to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. Allow the arms to come overhead as you allow yourself a nice big stretch, the first stretch of the day, the first stretch of your lifetime. Take the knees into your chest and give yourself a loving hug. Roll over onto the right side. Push into the floor with that left hand as you slowly come up to sit. Give a check of your posture. Allow the hands to rest on the thighs so that the shoulders are comfortable. Allow the eyes to be the shutters to the world. Allow them to be closed or heavy. Draw the hands together, heart center, in this mudra of balance and of gratitude. Please know that I am so grateful for your presence today. It has been an honor, a pleasure, and always a privilege. Let us end our time together. A single sound of Om. Wherever you are in the breath, exhale. Inhale deeply. Loka Mosta Sukhi Bhavantu, may the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Jai Shri Satguru Maharaj Ki, may the light of truth overcome all darkness. The Spirit enlighten me, honors, loves, and respects. The Spirit enlighten you. The angels are always with you. Simply ask, and you shall receive. Namaste. Bowing now, sealing in your practice, sealing in your peace, your love, your light. Take it with you, share it with everyone. Thank you everyone for joining me. We'll be here Friday again, 10 a.m. with a little bit of a faster flow. So if that's your thing, come join me. And if you think you can't do it, you can. Join me anyway. Do what you can and love what you do. Bye for now.